Hi everybody. Happy afternoon, or of course whatever time zone you're in. Hope you're doing well. It's a Monday. And during the day, of course if you've been kind of following the channel, you know that, well, this isn't a normal streaming time for me. I have been trying to do a bunch of extra streaming the past week. This is actually the session I'm doing now, and what I'm going to do this evening would be sort of the last of that extra bit. Basically did a week at the start of the month to celebrate my 1-year anniversary of streaming, and I gotta say it's been a lot of fun. I'm a little disappointed. Well, disappointed in myself, to be clear. I was supposed to stream Tiny Bookshop last night and dozed off before I was supposed to start. It's been a very busy week. I will have to, I'm not sure how I'm going to make up for that yet, but we'll definitely be back next Sunday to do that. So, streamer having trouble keeping up with his own stream schedule. Goodness. Having said that, my normal schedule is Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays right now. I do think one of the big things I'm going to do to kind of change things up for a little bit for the year is I am going to start Tuesdays and Thursdays both being the same playthrough of whatever I'm doing until that playthrough is finished. And that's going to be the Stardew Archipelago save that I've been doing for the meantime. I may still mix it up on other nights. If I stream on an off day, it may be something else like a new game or whatever. At the very least, trying to make sure I keep the Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and maybe some bonus for folks who follow me on other days. So all that to say, let us maybe... There we go. It's taking a second to show up in OBS. Go ahead and load up the game. So yeah, we are going back to the Stardew Archipelago perfection run that I've been trying to do. I am sad to say that I have not yet beaten Junimo Kart. Which, unfortunately for this particular save, is the thing that's holding back the entire season of fall. So, not really sure how well that's going to go. I've not, like, subjecting other people to my trying to do that. I'm very much just doing that in my off time. I'll be very celebratory when I get there, though. I'll tell you what. Okay, so for the most part today, we're going to do fishing. I am going to do one quick run to deal with the bunch of like Omni Geodes that we got, as well as some other turn-ins that we can do. Let's see. Go ahead and grab you as well. And we're going to put all you guys away. So we do have an iridium rod now, which is great. Because we're going to see what we can do about taking advantage of that. Now that we have it, I'm willing to tackle much harder fish than we've done in the past. And kind of looking forward to what that gives us. So we're just going to take our fishing rod and our hoe in case we need it for artifact spots or whatnot. And otherwise we're just going to do some running around. Let's go ahead and prep up. So much gold on us right now. So much copper too, which I'd rather process. So let's see. So what bait? Yeah, we're using regular bait. Put that on there. Put you back. Yeah. That's Emily noticing that we managed to get cloth for the first time. I'm gonna sell you. Gonna real quick deal with our harvesting that we can do. Okay. Might as well sell these guys. We're gonna sell half of these, hold on to the other for other things. Sell all these guys for now. Do I want to save these? I think I do. I think we're gonna start saving the row for processing now that we've turned in for that. Excuse me, kiddo. Oh, I can sell you. I'm just keeping the regular quality hops and selling the others, just because we have enough other things to process right now. But put you there, and there we go. Only got one for that, which is kind of boo. Rain day. And we got our first strawberry out of the way. Okay, let's go replant. I actually don't know what our behind the scenes. Nope. I'm also going to save some grapes so I can make raisins. I'm going to remember to start doing that. Oh, and a spangle, which we need to make sure we save. We'll take that back with us. I think that's it. Okay. Can't spend too much time if I want to actually be able to catch some of the things I need to be able to catch today. Alright, so. Oh, that's the thing I didn't think to do. I've got to make sure I stay on top of my equipment so I can go get what I need. Did not bring some of my transportation stuff with me. That's okay though. Sardine bait, not a thing I need, but we are going to buy a couple of trout poppers. Actually 3 total. We're not taking any chances on catching stuff. Nope. Let's see, saving the grape, selling all this. So, these guys, hold on to that. For shipping reasons, go ahead and ship all those. And I know I've shipped those, but I need to ship those. I think that's good. I'm gonna put the spangle there. Let's see. Grape. Oh, nope, not starfruit. Guess I sold the wrong cranberry. That's funny. Pick you up. Put you over here. No. I need you and you. Put you and you away. I think that's it. Yep. Real quick run to the desert. Yeah, I guess that math works out. Okay. I'm like, wait, did I get enough? The answer is yes. Go down here real quick. Our movement speed is so ridiculous right now. Okay, let's buy a replacement set of these for when we need them. You know, I did all that, and I'm gonna have to go back to the house anyway, because I need some assistance. Just put you there for now. It's 10:50. How long do we have? Do we only have until noon for the octopus? Have I goofed up the first day just by doing? Probably. It is the octopus. It's until 1. Okay. We don't have a huge amount of time, but we do have some time. Here. Didn't put it there. I know at least at some point I held on to one of those, and I do not know where. Double check here, make sure I'm just not missing it, and try to reorganize. No, sure don't. Put it in the actual fridge. Put a pizza in there. Huh. Might be. Oh, you know, this is the chest that would have it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Got a fish taco and a couple of seafoam puddings. I'm gonna try to just use one, and that'll be for the crimson fish. I'm gonna hope for the best on this. Yeah. Put you with everybody else. Okay. Oh hey, I need to make sure I grab that urchin. Yeah, cutscenes. Okay, we got an hour and a half. Try to catch an octopus and hope for the best. Oop, I see bubbles over there. Oh my gosh. Flounder, which we've caught before. I'm gonna make sure I concentrate because when we do get an octopus, it's gonna be absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like we'll get one today. And that is fine. Alrighty. We'll be back in a little bit anyway. It is also Monday. Oh no. Oh, 100 terror roots. Dang it. Should have thought to check that. Terror roots is the better one to do though. But it's only 14 days. I only have half the season. Now, we'll have to deal with that later, but... Nice. Perfect timing. Or perfect choice for that. Let's see. Oh, actually, just get full utility out of this. All right. So far, looks like we're getting a lot of repeats. Like I've gotten so much Neptunite on the save. Not sure about some of these, but I guess we'll find out. But most, I think, are repeats. Unfortunately. And we need that anchor for sure. Ooh, ancient sword. I'm missing that on one of my other saves. Yeah, a lot of repeats there too. That's fine. Let's sell here what we can. Yeah, most of that, unfortunately. So we got one mineral we can donate at least. The speed boost really makes you overshoot sometimes. I got us some fall seeds. There's actually some use for that, because I think I have fall forage I need to do. Yeah, now the rest of it. Which frankly, we don't make enough money off these to worry too much about the fact that we're going to lose some money by doing it through the trash can. I see bumbles over there. So... the button that deals with the RGB on my keyboard, because of course my keyboard has RGB on it, is right next to the escape key, which is kind of funny. because I inevitably hit that sometimes. You can't see that, of course, but yeah, got some coal. And that might be. Let's take a look real quick, just to remind myself. I think that might be the only one of the only thing I can catch in town. Let's double check. Let's see. Yeah, because it would need to be raining to be able to catch the catfish, which I did not realize was summer. I thought it was only in spring and fall, but oh no, it's not. Haha, I'm glad I double checked that. It's summer in the Secret Woods, where we do need to go actually. So let's do our next step though. And since we're here, go ahead and turn in stuff over here. And, you know, well, no, we'll hold on to where we need to. And is our next thing I want to catch is a sturgeon, if I can. I'd like the fishing buff to still be going on then, though. We of course have a bunch of sturgeon in a fish pond, but we got that from Krobus rather than from actually fishing it up ourselves. If I get 4 carp, I'll go ahead and make carp surprise too. Just to make sure we aren't goofing ourselves by being too shallow. We have a bunch of fish we can only catch till 7 p.m. that may require us to do multiple days of this, of course. This feels like a sturgeon. Awesome. That is the one that we need. Only got 2 carp though. Alright, our big goofy fish to catch here is a Dorado. Probably more a chub. trout. This one's hard to tell. I'm going to say chub because it's, yeah, doing a little bit of wiggling, but not too much. Can't remember if we still need a bream for anything or not. I should double check that. You know, it occurs to me, I sold those fish without double checking, which I might need for the community center. I'm going to do that real quick because I'm going to feel very silly. Herring. We do need a pike, so if we catch another, well, we have a pike, we can turn in for that at least. And herring, can't remember what all seasons you can catch herring. Walleye is not a thing we can mess with right now. Oh, sardine and flounder. And the catfish, for what it's worth. Red snapper is the thing we'll need to remember. And we can get the super cucumber, but not until evening. In fact, once we're done here, we can run over there and do that. So the other one that we need for, that's kind of over here is actually the wood skip. Which I guess it occurs to me I can get without having to chair skip now, which is nice. I always manage to do that. Kind of miss that, tackle's about to run out. Oh. Since it's 7. Let's see. Nope, not you. Oh, we do have an eel and a herring already. We'll add a pike to that. And just to double check. Now the rest of you. Sell and sell. Sell. Let us go get. I'll add these guys to our pile here. Yes, and credit to the dogs. They are at least a good way of knowing when someone has shown up at the door. Okay, so let us do this. Good, that's a gold quality too. I need that. Nice. I got a garden pot out of that. That is indeed one of the fish I need to catch. I don't need trash. So some of the stuff is community center, but some of it is just, we get, as you can tell, we get unlocks just from catching the first of a fish. And there's a bunch that we have not been able to try before now because of our basically lack of equipment. Like, there's no way I could have caught this fish without some extra equipment. There we go. Should be the only ones we need from there. We still do need to do an octopus. That'll be the next big thing. Cutscene took away my horse. Every time. There we go. There's only one of those, huh? Let's see about clearing out a little bit. Oh, I didn't even use the fancier bait for that. I guess I'll have it if I need it. Okay. It's our first time catching white algae. Could not have asked for better on this. Go ahead. No real need on like saving any of these guys unless I wanted to do row from them, but I don't think I do. I don't think they're that much extra cash, but it's okay. We know we need to keep this guy, but none of the rest of these need to be kept. But while I'm thinking about it, let's put and you there. Everything else we can sell. Oh, I need to keep you because you're actually yeah, you're also a thing I need to be able to keep. I don't remember how many I need of those, so let's just keep those two. And I think everything else we can, that's not bait or fish related, we're just gonna sell. was about to goof myself a little bit by going to the wrong place. So while I'm thinking about it, spiceberry for Jody, sure. Especially because I saw one at the bus stop. We can only do this a little bit, but that's our first of those fish. Is getting late enough. We'll go ahead and head back. Since I know I need a spiceberry for selling. Let's see. And just to double check, we do not need this guy, so we'll sell those. Let's go ahead and grab these guys. Where'd you go? There. Excuse me. Don't remember exactly how many we need. There we go. Well, I'm glad I grabbed all three of them because I needed all three. Alright. Let's start another one for you. That corn. Alright, grab that. Okay, we have our big one is to try to get an octopus. I'm tempted. Let me think through. I need a sea foam for the glacier fish for sure, and I can buy one too. Is the other thing is I can just buy a sea foam pudding at the end of summer, so don't have a huge amount of stress about that. Still get to you. Good. As long as I can still get over there. Let's see. Still have plenty of copper to go through, so let's just at least get one of those started. Really, it's just all about, do I want to burn another seafoam pudding? Because I only have two. I have one for the legend and one for the glacier fish. Unless I get access to fish too by then. Not what I wanted to check. Actually, what did I check? I've lost the plot on that. I don't know. Actually, can I go ahead and craft? I can. Copper and sap. Let's just go ahead and make a couple of those real quick. This one's got a decent amount of life in it, so it may not ultimately matter. There. think we'll just go for our +1 fishing for now. And hope for the best. Drop you. I'm just gonna put that there for now. Sell you. Let's see, what was the thing we got here? Oh, pan hearts, right. And mine elevator from the Spangle. Bunch of fall seeds, which is great, frankly. More calico eggs. Pencil hearts. Garden pot. And fixer. Which I will probably never use. Hey, stop. Put you there. There. I'll also put you there. Okay. And we're just going to run to the beach to start. Halibut have like a really weird time for their fish, their like catch times too. They're basically like in the morning and late at night. They're one of the weird ones. Albacore, I think I like that too, where they have like 2 separate windows. Get a replacement for our ocean jelly at least. With the look we're having, maybe worthwhile to go get a run at the caves again. Because I think catching jellies are based on your luck for the day. Of course I say that and catch seaweed twice in a row. And it was a terrible bit of craftsmanship there. That had actually been an octopus had been like a rough moment for me. There he is. There we go. Got us hearts with Shane. Empty what we've got here. Make sure what we need to keep, because we need an octopus. I'm really gonna get myself. Okay, we do not actually need it for the community center. Thank goodness. Although I guess, you know, moot since we have him. But okay, let's try. Quickly to go see if Jody's out and about. Every time. Alright, we also need to do 2 puffer fish. Okay, sure. We'll at least try. There's Jody. Double check what we've got here. Thunder egg we've already got. Apricot sapling, sure. Since we're here, oh, I don't have any my equipment to do so, so no, we won't do that yet. We'll do. Guess we need to head back over there anyway. And the fish. That got us a barn upgrade, which is pretty cool. That was actually a good sign. His heart level there. Blue discus are always, like, that sort of motion always drives me crazy. Plum pudding recipe. Alright, so let's go back. While I'm thinking about it. Oh good, I'm glad I did this anyway. A piece of gold we'll use so that we can. So we'll check our guys here. Okay, we do need a flounder. Don't need the other two. Have enough starfruit just yet, so we will go ahead. Put those in. We need to. I need to decide what to do for moving some of that stuff around. Okay, do we already have a flounder saved over here? Yeah, let's go ahead and turn in some of these things real quick. Yeah, don't tell you. You know what, sure. Ooh, traveling merchant stock size went up. And yeah, just gonna have fun with these guys. Sardine I'm not worried about. We'll get that pretty much whenever we want. These two will be fun. We'll have to loop back this spring probably and do them the same day. Right. But I also need some of my other stuff if we're gonna do that. Get our smoked fish out of the way. Let's see. Grab. The good news is now that we have a gold axe, we can just do this. What's funny is I don't have a weapon on me though. I'm ready. Probably a carp. And again, the rules, if we catch 4, we get to make carp surprise, but I'm not even worried about the fishing tackle for this guy. I say that, and I'm going to goof it, but another wall basket. We already have one up in the house, so I may trash this one, but at least it's very relaxing to fish here. Second wool basket. Yeah, I guess if I were smarter, I would have saved those 2 legendaries to smoke them first. 3 wool baskets before a wood scope. 4. This looks like another carp. And after 7, we don't get another option till tomorrow. I'll at least do this last cast just to see. Yeah, no. Now we're after 7, so definitely not. But river jelly. So slow. Aha. Yeah. Eventually I'll get to my horse. I should double check and see if you actually changed, like, since I've been there. Fairy rose. I could go ahead and buy that. And they just have it with the spangle. I don't know if that's worth it or not. Probably not. Because we can grow them easily enough. Yeah. I don't think we have anything we can turn in. But we can go ahead. Let's see. Drop that off. We have 4 hanging baskets and did not manage to get 4 wall baskets and did not get what we were looking for. You know what? I think we are sitting on so much gold that we're going to go ahead and start a batch of that. Curb surprise. Wow, we can just make pepper poppers. That's funny. You know what? Sure. Let's make it. We'll put it over here in case we really want the farming boost later. We're looking for some higher quality items. And I think let's put you in here. Just make sure we have one of each of those. And we'll have a few hours to wrap up with fish in the mines. Oh, you know what? It occurs to me I can do this even faster now that we have the mine cards. That was an accident. So at this point we just need a stonefish from here and a ice pit from down at 60 and the lava fish, but we can go to the volcano for that. Regardless, I'm gonna have a bunch of trash to go through. And probably a bunch of ghost fish too, because stonefish is a lot more rare. I'll absolutely take 2 rubies for catching a fish. Especially given what the return rate is from this. It's one of those things that you do kind of wish to know what the luck is for, because you do really want to go on a good luck day. I kind of reiterate I think we might be in a good luck day because of the number of treasure chests we've gotten, but it's hard to say. Alright, stonefish. We've got until 12:30. Now it occurs to me that I should probably put these algae in the fridge so I can make those particular soups when the time comes. I've totally gone past the 12:30 time limit I set myself. Does still feel like just a ghost fish though. Yeah. Well, absolutely take bait though. We can even do the traditional loop of leaving the horse right outside the pickup there. Keep these guys. You know, I'm tempted to hold on to this. And motivation is that I suspect we'll get another progressive raccoon at some point, and we'll want to have that available. Maybe. Let's make sure we don't pass out like a goober. There. Now we're mostly done with fishing, but we still have 3 of the most pain in the butt fish to catch still. Yeah, we can actually make both of these. Let's go ahead and add those off the list. And good. Alright, well, some still have ancient fruit we can process. Should probably save all of those because we can probably use all of them in cooking. Yeah, we already have quite a few tomatoes saved, but tomatoes also become a good pickling choice. Although they are fruit. No, I did it. I just did that to myself. But put those away. Got like 3 random food items to keep us well stocked on food. Gonna sit and wait for you to process. Hello, child. Oh yeah. Actually, while that's processing, let's just go check on traveling cart. Check with you too and see if are you waiting for something. Nope. Doing great, Bobo. Could just buy a Dorado. That doesn't count though. So here's the thing. I would just not buy this except for I know that I'm only going to get the next item. I'm pretty sure once I get this item out of the way. And we'll buy you. I still didn't like actually pick up a weapon this time. What's fun is that the gold scythe is strong enough. Alright, fish. Yeah, no, that's definitely a carp. Still missed it. How many ball baskets today? I'm just gonna go ahead and say 3. I don't know. See, that's what I get for saying something. We have found so many rings. It is honestly kind of wild. Okay, so that's our last time-dependent one that we need to worry about. I'm gonna go do some extra tidying here while I have the moment to do it. Have an absolutely ridiculous amount of trees on the farm. had a lot of practice in getting trees knocked out of the way in a particular pattern. Make sure encouraging new tree growth with the forestry farm. And that was very legitimately satisfying, I have to say. It did mean that I had a very crowded farm on the forestry farm. I suppose. I've not completely walked away from that particular save yet, but it'll be a while before we get back to it on stream. Yeah, some of these little guys have got to go. And this is why I stand by the idea that that these pine trees spread a lot faster than anybody else does. Alright, good enough for that for now. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to come through and demolish trees at some point. But I do still have some fish to catch, so... at least clean off the area around Grandpa's shrine a little bit. Is that really it as far as our extra spots go? I guess so. We go in there. Do we have... You know, I don't know what flowers we actually have grown. Let's find out. Well, the answer is none. We can go ahead and put mixed seeds down though. And I can see, do we have any proper, I guess I could plant some more tomatoes. And like this one pineapple, but it's a little late in the season actually. How long do tomatoes take to grow? Where'd you go? Oh, no. It's the trouble. We have empty spots here and we only have 13, or not even 13, 11 days left in the season, so I'm a little hesitant. Oh, you know, but this is also why. Sorry, put these away. Now go through the supply that we have. Get you guys up. We do have enough coffee to make a coffee. I guess we might as well take advantage. Nope, just two. And, oh yeah, we should hold on to those guys too. Okay. Clear out this finally. Stock size. I wonder if the, no, another sapling. Learn how to make a... I did not mean to do that. Thank you. I'm so happy that there's a thing now for replanting saplings. Alright, Leo's coming to the island, or to the mainland, I should say. And plant these two. And take these with us. I only had two besides. Go see what we have over here we can pick. Alright, real quick return. Sell our quality ones. And that wasn't where I wanted to go at all. How very silly of me. I want to go here. Probably should have just sold that at this point. Oop, hi Sandy, didn't mean to come around the side. Okay, we can replant these. Ooh, we got our winter. Ready? Go in. Didn't really notice. No. Don't have any free spawns, so that's fine. It still gives us a decent amount. And you... I should... Well, have we shipped a red cabbage yet? We have, so we should hold on to that one for recipe reasons. You need to ship a broccoli, and for better or for worse, the fact that none of the new like findable crops actually like ever actually have to worry about the like cooking recipes is kind of nice. This will give us enough next time. Excuse me. You guys away. Gonna put you here. Should really have looked here first. While I'm thinking about it. We still need like a lot of hardwood too, for better or for worse. That's fine. Remind ourselves what's here. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to do that. Very silly. Yeah, we haven't been keeping anything else. Hmm. Yeah. Alright. We should probably check her in on the animals, at least a little bit. Let's see, ooh. Orange goat milk. And ostrich egg. You know what? Yeah, let's just get all this out. There. That way we've at least sold an ostrich egg and a large goat milk. Okay. You know what? I think we'll take one of these and just make a couple of void mayo. We know we need one for like one recipe. Let's see. Which of these do we have the most of? We'll save those guys. And we'll save this mayonnaise. Because at this point all we need is the tuna and we've got a fish taco. So yeah, we'll save these guys. That should be good. Sorry, thinking through things that we need. Town. And we have like an hour. We could try doing additional fishing, which maybe we will. Yeah, which means I'm a bit better off back up there. Still looking for a stonefish. The only bad thing is that there's never a like a frenzy in like the mines, which makes sense, I suppose. But oh, this might be our stonefish. Nope. It would have been a fairly sluggish stonefish if it had been, but. Yeah. Have I turned you in already? I think so. I think we've turned in both of the Wampus ones. Nope, nope, that was my bad. Although, a wild thing to catch for just a fishing chest. Yeah, that's level 10 fishing out of the way. And like yet another, I mean, seriously, so many rings. Like, I know for the most part those are because I didn't catch that we had a ruby. Yeah, now Leo lives on the island. Or on the mainland. I keep saying the wrong thing. Okay, we've got 2 fish left to catch. We do have the bookseller in town today. Ooh, blueberries. And another ring. And a painting. And a pizza. Go. Let's see, we'll sell these guys. We might have more use for you. We need to save you. We need to remember to do that. Sell you. And alright, I was gonna at least check. Have we turned in? Yeah, we've turned him in. Blueberries. I don't know how we didn't get. Is it really our first blueberry harvest? Maybe so. Tell you what, random stuff we don't care about can go in here for now. You there. Guys there. Bookseller. We have to remember we really need to get our 10th reward or our first reward depending. So we may want to actually, because we have fish bait stuff now, we may want to catch some rainbow trout today too. If in fact we're able to. Add you to the, did I put it in a different place? Because I know that's not the first one. Where did I put the rest of them? No, over here, right? Maybe I really am just goofed. Okay, well, regardless, you get to go there. It's hilarious, he doesn't actually have his house. I don't actually remember if I... Okay, I did. And one each. Actually, go ahead and take you two. Because I know I'm saving gold quality. I can just add that to the list. I don't actually remember how many cheese I need for cooking, so I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. We'll go ahead and at least make sure we have 5. Don't need you 2 in there though. Sell. So 1 on the mango. Run to the island, see how that's doing. Now we got radish seeds from our oh, I never checked with Krobus, did I? Curses. Gotta remember to put down regrow where we can. Or speaker, regrow. What am I even talking about? Is that everybody? Yeah, I think so. Awesome. I'll actually give us plenty of gold quality that we need. Alright, so we need to ship 1 and we need to... Did we actually have 3? Maybe we did. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. I legitimately thought we did. Yeah, well. What do I know? Because that's the, I guess, the question. Oh, we do actually need a void mayonnaise for there. We need void mayonnaise, these 5, and a diamond. Is that actually everything? I think it might be. Okay. Let's maybe deal with that real quick while I'm thinking about it. Actually, am I lucky enough that void is the last thing I sold? No, of course not. That's alright. Might be lucky in that this is done already. No. Guys, what are you doing to me? Okay, let's see. So, okay, we are still 1 short because we need either a way to get this to work or get a truffle oil. All right, that's the other thing we can do. Should totally be able to jump off the porch. Not here. It's her, like her 1 appointment day. Let's see, sell you. Sell you, and you, and you. Also you. Put these all away. I don't have to worry about avoiding the giant stones anymore. It's never going to not be funny getting like a triple shot espresso from like beating up a green slime. Huh. I wonder what that actually did. It didn't say anything, did it? Yeah. Let's see. So I will sell you. Sell you. Jade. Away. Away. And going to buy all of those and all of those. Combine you. Get back. Go back to the island. Let everyone get accounted for. Looks like it. And I think, yeah, none of you guys actually have those. Now you do. Okay. And put you away. It's funny is it won't quite be enough because I only got 21. We are going to expand out again. Trying to decide. Keep coming up this way. Alright, let's get us some replacement food. That might be the last one of those we need. The good news, because I do this regularly, I'm not too worried about. Nope, I guess that was the last one. Because I knew we only needed 2 last time we checked in. Anything else there? Nope. Sell some more stuff. Got those 2, yeah. I feel like them being in the corner means I don't always get them properly. So give us, yeah. There. Strange fun. yet again this afternoon for being the fish we're looking for. So many algae. Wow, nothing but algae. Which sort of implies that maybe today is not a lucky day for fishing. Yeah, it's a ghost fishing. Aside from the cache, we don't have a lot of motivation to catch anything other than fish we're looking for. But I guess cache is, you know, always the thing we're looking for, so... Wow. 18 to 35. That's not bad at all. Stonefish has been very elusive. More so than I'm used to it being. It's usually the ice pip that I take ages to find. We haven't even found that many stonefish. Or ghostfish, rather. Nice. I always get a little bit excited and I'm like, oh man. Absolutely ridiculous. Goodness gracious. Nope, still no good. I do have to imagine, like, if you really didn't know, you didn't know how to look at your collections tab or whatever, you came here and fished, either here or on 60, like, how long would it take you to give up on there being maybe even any fish? Same thing with floor 100, maybe even more so there, because you know you'll keep getting nothing but trash for so long usually. There we go. And got a mining level out of it too. Alright, what you got for me? Let's see if we can pay attention to the which books have... Okay, that still does, so we're absolutely behind you. You do not. And you do not. So I think we're fine. Yeah, that's the only one with the Archipelago symbol that I can tell. Got hearts from Pam. Remind me what our trade-in things are. Yeah, nothing we really need to trade in for. Like the hardwood wouldn't be bad. That's Woody's secret. We could actually try, you know, saving these. But it becomes too tempting to not. And I guess we can. Did we get any coal? We did not. Yeah, I wonder which of these is the more valuable. Okay. Okay. A piece of coal. Put you away. Put you in here. There. We'll hold on to an extra just in case. Yeah, we're almost out of that guy as well. You know what? Yeah. We'll just go ahead and hit that. Level 6 combat. Level 8 mining. We finally make mega bombs. Let's go deal with what we have going on out of here. It's 4 for that. Wonder why I was saving these. I guess don't really need to, huh? Definitely saving you guys. Good old rhubarb jelly. Yeah, go ahead and sell that. So speedy. Don't really mean to be. So hold on to those. I think that's it. And sell you too, I guess. So not worried about movement speed right now. Put you guys in. Okay. So excuse me, dear. I'm gonna see. We're gonna actually make a ton of. Actually, you know what? We're gonna actually do. How many times can I say actually? Where did I put those guys? There we go. Alright, go back real quick. You know what? We'll just sell these guys for now. And you. Yep, that's it. Okay. Over to the quarry. Yay, prism. Prismatic is ours. Okay. We are going to make as many preserve jars as we can. Which isn't a huge amount, but you know, it's more than we had. It's just barely. Panharm. Clear all these, we kind of know what we're getting there. Oh, does that let us build another one? So I'm willing to bet we're short more. No, actually, plenty of wood. It is coal we're short on. Okay, good to know. I have to go get more of that soon. The good news is that the volcano, in particular, is pretty good for that. Let's see. Right, we have plenty of options here. Put you guys away. Now specifically, the one I hadn't actually meant to do. That's alright though. We'll do star fruit next time. Put you guys away. It is Friday. So let's go. Nope, wrong place. We have no star fruit today, but we will go ahead and buy our supplementary rhubarb. Grab you. I mean, we're definitely getting pretty close with that. Well, it occurs to me we have not done one thing that we probably should have done. Don't actually know how we're doing on friendship. Okay, good. We are maxed out. Did we ever buy? We did. Okay. While I'm thinking about it, I will go ahead and buy these two from you. And I'll admit I did not pay attention to whether or not Leo was at the library. Right, we can build a slime hutch too, but given the choice, we'll come back and do the slime hutch eventually. Let's go check on whether or not Just those two, huh? No Leo at all? What if it's because it's Friday? Or maybe it's because his house isn't here, so he's sort of weird, like where he is and where he isn't. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Well, never mind. Okay, good. That gets us almost to where we need to be. Yeah. Now I've got to remember where I've put those grapes. Because I don't remember. I actually sell you now. Do we put them in the fridge? We did. Okay, let's keep them together. Right, and tomorrow is the trout derby. We do need to go or it gets too late. The traveling cart may not have any unlocks anymore, but it does still have stuff. That's tempting. We also haven't grown garlic yet. Yeah, marble. I don't think you're harvestable yet. Okay. Yeah. So we've already got the Spangletron boat. That's the one that we have already. So artichoke is also one that we need. I think that's the only one there. Yep, that should work. Now, the one problem is I don't have my watering can on me. Oh wait, radish seeds, right. I totally overlooked the fact that that was a thing that we can plant. There we go. Good, good. Put you away. And sell this because we have one. Artichoke we can turn in. Yeah, I say that. We're going to make certain. In fact, we're going to go ahead and turn that in while we've got the opportunity to. I'll grab that guy in case we can get some more. We just need one more, is the thing. It is Demetrius' birthday, but no. Sorry, sir. Need one more piece of cloth, and then we can actually see about getting the mill built, which will be nice. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of running around real quick. We're gonna see if we can get our last spangle, or not spangle, sweet pea that we need. Nope, just regular quality. Good. Should do more cleaning up here eventually. Don't want to take the time at the moment though. Let's put these where I can see them. Still nothing. Sure, Alex. That's a heck of an ask, though. Can I have a star fruit? Like, man, do you know how, like, those cost to make? They're expensive. Cannot believe we've picked how many today and not a single gold quality yet. I don't know if we actually get them up here or not. We don't seem to have any if we do. Yeah. Alright, well, we can still turn it out things then. I just need these two, which I can't remember if we can get the red snapper in summer too, but we can definitely make an attempt at the catfish. Yeah, not quite there yet. Just have these two. I really should have just bought that fairy rose. We can see about getting those planted soon enough though, I guess. And see, that's why I thought I had 3. Maybe I do, but you know what? That is actually a thing that is worth... it's too late now. I'll have to check that again. Alright, well I'm not going to turn in just 4 out of 5, so... I think that is it that I thought I could do. Yeah, 5 regular quality, but a gold quality spiceberry. Crumble. We'll keep this silver quality one just in case. It is 10 o'clock. Yeah, go ahead and sell this guy too. It just occurred to me. Paused if we don't. Yeah, I know we do. Somehow we actually have quality on that I don't know how. I'll take it. We need one of those. Not surprisingly, this is a ghost fish. It's funny that you can catch them. No, you can't catch them in the lava lake, but you can catch them in both 20 and 60. Oh, nice. Now, is that actually going to give me that power? No, it's going to give me my crab cake recipe. Okay. Thankfully, that was a ghost fish, because if it had been an ice pip, I might not have been able to catch it. Okay, last cast for the time. And absolutely nothing. I guess I'll do that. You there. No. There we go. Organize. Oh my gosh. Hi, Dudson. How you guys doing? I guess you're doing a co-working stream today. That's cool. Yeah, I totally missed you guys coming in. How long have you been here? Yeah, just a couple of minutes. Oh, I see. Playing Final Fantasy VII, like the remake, or are you? I'm assuming the remake, but oh no, the original. Ah, that's great. That's great. I love that game so much. I won't lie. I love 7. I I think in my heart of hearts 6 is still my favorite. But I absolutely love 7. Hey, you're just in time for the annual trout derby. I love that there's a tag that's just retro for like, because I think Dutton had to use retro for System Shock 2 when he was playing it. Let's see. We're gonna save some of this stuff because we don't need all of it. You guys away. See what we unlocked. Pam gave us stuffing, and I found a crab cake recipe. Yeah, I can actually put you in the proper place. Well, there you go. They're like, I wonder what retro thing he's playing. So we are playing a randomized Stardew, where I'm trying to unlock different things. And the reason that we care about Trout Derby, even though we've already done it once, is that I missed an unlock and didn't realize it. So I have to go through. And what we're discovering today, for those who are learning how the Archipelago does things, is do I only need one golden tag for this? Because that's what we're looking for. We're trying to catch rainbow trout that are tagged, which are just an item that you get when you catch the fish. We're going to see if we only need one or if I need to actually get 10. Thankfully, I do have 2 days to do it. So, and that's all that's on our plate for both of these days, as far as I'm concerned. To me, horse. Don't mind me. Yes, actually, eat the corn. I did forget something though. Eat you. Away. Don't really need those guys. I mean, I don't really need you, but we'll keep you just in case. Before we do anything, do you have anything for me? You know, I'm going to go ahead and buy. I'm actually going to buy all 5 of these because they do sell. Yeah, okay, you as well. Just to go ahead and do this while I'm thinking about it. And because we move ridiculously fast right now. Well, okay. We got a statue. That's fine. Not all of them will be winners. And you 5 there for now. Now we can just go ahead and fish. That's definitely a good sign. 2 green algae in the first 2 casts. Either sunfish or a trout. It might be a sunfish though. Yeah. So what I get for not prepping the day before. This could be what we're looking for. Yep. And now the joy. You know what? No. You know, while I'm waiting, actually. Just make this a little bit easier for us. The joy of randomizers is that you also get some really weird behavior you wouldn't get any other time. Like having this combination of stuff and not actually be done. Like mostly done with the game is honestly kind of wacky. Excuse me, come through. So the nice thing about the bait maker is that you actually make specialty bait that will make you catch very specifically the stuff you're looking for. I mean, hopefully you're not having to rebase terribly often. Alright, that was it. That was War 10. You know what? We're officially done. But because we have some bait, we're gonna do the rest of it that we have. Yeah, I mean rebasing can go really, really wrong. So at this point we are about 70% of the way through the randomizer checks, but our big question becomes, what do we have next as far as finishing, like actually legitimately getting perfection? Because even though the number of randomizer checks we've burned through quite a few of them, there's still a decent way to go. And unfortunately, I still have the biggest hurdle in front of me. Because for better or for worse, I have managed to leave a setting on that I normally would turn off, which is adding arcade games to the mix. Like the mini games that you can play in the saloon. And my entire season of fall is locked behind a beating Junimo cart. I haven't been able to do that yet. I've actually tried a couple times off stream and on stream, and I've had no luck whatsoever. And cool. Alright, I think that is it for us. Go get our bait maker. And you know what? I think before we do anything else, oh, I bet Willie's not going to be there though, because it's aw. Why are you sad today? it's not there. That's fine. Look at the help on it then. Earth crystal for Shane. Okay. Let's see. And we needed a star fruit for Sam for some reason. And earth crystal for Shane. Make sure that's true. No, Alex. Okay. Alex and Shane need things. Horse, where'd you go? There you go. Now the question is, where is Shane? Given what the game thinks is... Oh, he is literally right there. Sure thing. And Alex is not outside. Is that because you're over... You are over here. Good, good. That gives us a new prize ticket. And for better or for worse, that's just a house plant. Uh-oh. Here, have an extra house plant. Save the blackberry. I guess we can almost certainly use that for cooking. I think the plum can be as well. Sell you. Let's go add some fruit over here. You know what? I'm actually going to sell the peach because we have an active peach tree. And I can do the equivalent. Away. And we'll put our bait machine back over here. That seems a little weird, but I guess what do I know for sure? Okay, let's go to the mines. Now the other thing that we need to do while we're here, but that means I do need to go get a weapon. We're going to do that. We also put some stuff away here. And we'll shuffle this stuff around. And I won't bother smoking you. Or you. Just the gold quality ones. Blackberry. There we go. Rearrange things a little bit here. I have other stuff piled in here too. I'm already in a state where I really need to do some resizing. Or like changing things around a little bit. All right. In case we need it. Yeah. I'll do. Oh, you know what? Sitting here burning time. Or not time, but keep goofing what I should be doing. And for some reason, our other weapon is right there. Okay, now we're good. Okay. So we don't get to use this floor this time. So no ghost. We're going to be doing a bunch of resetting. Because we're looking for a ghost to spawn in. And that's only going to happen on certain floors. All the skeletons in the world. And unfortunately, our normal choice doesn't quite work. Guess we could take advantage. No ghost. Ghosts are not super rare, but I mean, that sounds about right for what I've got on this machine too. I feel like the number of fans on computers have grown a massive amount. Ghost? No ghost. Hey, ghost. I'll at least check the next level. If I can get to the stairs anyway. Nope, no ghost. Got it. I realize I probably didn't set any of that up, but the motivation is that we have a quest from the wizard to go get an ectoplasm from a ghost. And it's a relatively rare drop from them. Oh good, we got our quality sprinkler. I mean, an extra sprinkler isn't a terrible thing. What are you doing on Heart Journal at 8? Do I have... You know, I did that, and I know better, because he's already maxed out. Right? It's fine, dude. Don't actually see him. I'm blind. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's already filled in. Just double checking that we were in fact successful at the luau. Yeah, everyone's maxed out. Except for our good guy, Leo, who we'll take care of later. We went for there. Let's immediately go grab that. This was really the motivation for getting this. I really want this book. Although, have we... It does look like we've read it once. It is a skill book, but I think behind the scenes we're already maxed out on farming XP as well. But because I'm not positive, we are going to read it. Okay. Hi. Don't mind me in your house. Okay, I'll sell you. Not sure if we sold that or not. So we will for safety's sake. Actually, I'm willing to check the shipping log for the... Yeah, we actually haven't sold solar essence yet. There we go. That away. That's done. Let's go ahead and put a new one in for that. Yeah, we'll just sell you. Okay. Okay, Alex did pay a ridiculous amount of money for that star fruit, so I can't be sad. Okay. Now in the meantime, I'm gonna need that, aren't I? Well, we're gonna try it anyway, because I'm not going back this time. That dress spinner will be nice when we need it next. Or when we do, like Squid Fest or whatever. Which now that we have winter unlocked, we can do that. So now we have every season unlocked except for fall. So I'm definitely going to have to take some time figuring that out. So much trash. There you are. Oh, and I'm gonna lose it too. Ah. Okay. Well, That's a sign. Literally what I get for doing that. You know what? Yeah, I'll just sell you guys. So that. Grab all these guys. Do the trash that we're saving for the trash panda. And I do think one thing I'm going to do real quick, because it's Saturday, I'm going to do a real quick sweep of stuff here. Just in case. Doesn't look like we have a ton. Decent amount of urchin though. And let's go ahead and sell all of that. The other stuff that we don't need right now in the chest. There too. Yeah. I think that's it. Level 7 combat. So yeah, in terms of stuff that we just unlocked, we got basically the combat level and the quality sprinkler, like in this past day, which is a fantastic combination of things. I think that is going to do it for me, though. We are now to the point where I get to go fix dinner, and it's a rainy day, which is a... So we're coming back to this evening. Once we, have a chance to do dinner, hang out with family a little bit, and get kiddo in bed. And also kiddo at soccer practice that we need to get to before too long. And I'll be back tonight to do the rest of the little bit of fishing we do and just make a little more progress. Bump this over here. Go ahead and close that out. Hey, obviously, recommend, because I'm kind of adding to the stream times that I do stuff, that you give me a follow, just so you know for sure when we're actually doing stuff. But I will be back tonight probably around 10 o'clock, maybe 10:30 Eastern time. And we'll do a little bit more of this, see if we can make some more progress. I may even do a little bit more Junimo Kart, just to see if I can do that. You can watch me beat my head against that for a while. Let's see. You have 10 folks hanging out. I really do appreciate y'all hanging out. I will say the other place that if you don't want to follow here, you can also look for me on either Mastodon or Blue Sky. I also post there when I'm on. Let's find someone that would be good to raid out to real quick. I tell you, if you want to look at someone who's doing more Stardew stuff, the Habu is actually doing a challenge run right now. And I don't think I've ever actually raided Habu. So I'm going to do that so I can have his stuff running while I'm doing stuff. Getting dinner ready and stuff. How many times can I say stuff? We're not gonna figure that out. Right. Let me get that set up, make sure we can actually get over there. And see if we can. He's been on for about 3.5 hours, so he'll be going for at least another half hour to an hour. All right, Joe. I'm going to go ahead and raid us out, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye now.
No file seed. I used star fruit to kickstart